gorgeous rainbow out there today. Isn't it lovely? It's raining a little. And that's just such a gift to be able to see that beautiful thing. Hey everybody, Kat here, Vegas Fruity. Shane and I went to the gym and we went to Trader Joe's. So we've been out and about this morning, and it's getting around lunchtime, so we're gonna go home. And I usually have my one meal of the day around now, but tonight we have a company Christmas party, so I have to have dinner. And once in a while during the holidays, it happens where you have to kind of like shift your window or work with it or something like that. And rather than maybe have an attitude where I don't want to throw in the towel and say, oh, well, today I'm not doing OMAD, I'm not doing what I know what works for me, because I've messed up once or something like that. What I do is I just give myself a little adjustment window. And so I'll still be intermittent fasting, but some people, the way they do intermittent fasting is they'll give themselves a 6 to 8 hour window of eating. And on days like this, if I have to, I know that I can do that rather than just have the one meal a day, which I'm most comfortable with. If I absolutely have to, and I can't wait till dinner because my body is used to feeding around this time, then I'll have some vegetables. I'll have some veggie broth, I'll have some decaf or something that just kind of like holds me over a bit, but kind of keeps me there in the zone still. And that way I haven't increased my caloric intake too much on a day like today. I will have refeed days once a week. Usually on a weekend, I'll save it for when I'm with my family, and that means I just have 2 meals on that day. One of them is larger than the other one, and the other one is typically like vegetables, also, but it's I tend to move that window around on that one day, with them. If I do have more than I usually do on that day, I don't sweat it because it's the one day a week, and my body, I'm just reminding my body that, look, you're not starving, you're going to get plenty of stuff. Just keep on going. But so anyway, that's kind of like how I handle this kind of a day where we have to shift things around a little bit, and it seems to work really well. I don't get hungry like I used to. I just, since starting this fasting, and it just seems like I don't know, I just don't get hangry. I can wait. I don't feel like, oh, I'm going to die because my blood sugar is so low, or I'm going to get, I'm just going to get so upset. I need something now. I don't feel that way anymore. So I may get hungry around lunchtime, and then it'll pass, and then I'm cool. I'm fine. And I don't get upset about it, and I know it's coming. But anyway, that's just kind of how I handle this kind of a day. And I'll see it all in a little bit. All right, thanks. About 12:30, I did decide to have a little something, and I picked these things from my garden. I'm really surprised that I'm still getting things from my garden. I've got a zucchini, I've got all of this Swiss chard, and I'm going to cook it up with some onion and just some of these sprouted lentils, and that's basically all I'm going to have for this lunchtime. So my window, I'm going to have a window of eating today, and then my meal is actually going to be about 5:30 or so. Look at this. Tell me that that's not a beautiful, beautiful plate of greens. Look what just came in the mail. My husband just brought it in, and I got something that I ordered. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we are. Ta-da! My own China Study cookbook. If you don't have this book, it is absolutely amazing. It's wonderful, healthy recipes, and very simple. You don't have to get all kinds of weird, crazy stuff, to make these wonderful meals. It's just really good. I'm so glad I got it, because I was making copies from the one from the library, and I got my own book. Yay!